go. Hey. Now let me go up here now. It's working. I've not done this in a very long time. Discord. I spelled the Gib wrong. Gib watch. There we go. There we go. See how long for the stream to populate. Oh my gosh, what is up? I think they do. Well, we'll see. How's everything going with you guys? Can y'all hear me okay? You guys should be able to hear me okay, right? If not, I think I could turn myself up louder. It's just like, I don't want to peak too much, but there we go, that might be a little bit better. I'm going to wait just a little bit longer so that, you know, everyone can have their chance of coming in here and seeing what's up, you know? Because we have all kinds of bullcrap to go over a little bit. Fellas, what's good? Fellas, what is good? I think I can see, if for whatever reason, like someone donates, I'll try my best to read out. I'm still new to like this whole streaming thing. I need to figure out the whole streaming thing right now, to be honest with you. But I'm gonna kind of give it a wait for maybe get more people in here, and then we'll start talking over some stuff. Cause like my first initial video for the transmission of Super Earth, I was like kind of happy with it, but like as time progresses and I read it more and more, like I don't know, like there's some things that I still really like about it, and there's other things that I just don't, because it's just vague posting. And that's my problem with like a lot of the stuff, is that like it's just super vague posting, and I'm not a big fan of, you know, like just tell us things, you know. No way, it's a Vito stream. Yeah, boy. Absolutely. Listen, we gotta get into the drama this month, okay? Helldivers, like right now is. I was talking to some other creators on this, right? Some other like Helldivers 2 content creators, and like I was saying that like I just feel like this update that just came out, like, and I was saying this before, I was like, this is going to be Escalation of Freedom 2.0. And I don't think I'm wrong, because like this is like apocalyptic, like negative reviews, like the whole 9 yards. I still think they're getting pretty good on excuse me, on numbers though. Sorry. By the way, if my voice cracks, I've been like coughing, like sick, like the whole 9 yards for the past like week and a half, and it sucks. I just voice cracked again. So yeah. Don't hate me, okay, for voice cracking all over the place. But, like, I don't know. Like, if you look at the Steam charts, like, what is the Steam charts right now? Even look at, I think they have pretty good, sure, whatever. No. I mean, 51,000. That's not bad. I mean, it could be better, but what's up, Shade? What's up, Pig Butt? I don't know. Like I feel I feel like this is, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like this is still okay numbers. Like they could be way better. Like astronomically better. But I don't know. It's just kind of like it's going to be a boring month for the next month now, I think. Cuz like nothing's going to happen. I think HG2 is in better hands when Palstat is more directly involved. I think so too. I like okay, so my problem with Palstat right now is that like I do feel like he's like a different guy than what we remember him as. You know what I mean? 5K players when Sony starts crying. Yeah, I mean like they listen. Like Sony's not doing too hot right now. With like a lot of their games and stuff like that. Like wasn't there like a report that like they lost like a tremendous amount of money, um, on Destiny primarily? Like didn't they like wasn't like a humongous net loss to them? I don't want to like click on like like a YouTube video. Wasn't it like 56? What was like? Wasn't it this amount of money too for it? Sony records new 560 million loss on Bungie acquisition. Like that's huge. That's huge. And I think what's happening right now is, and this could possibly be a thing, you know, like I'm not going to, yeah, like it's a lot of money. Um, like, and this might be just me hopium copium on this. Um, well, actually, no, like this isn't like a hopium copium thing. Like I feel like this is just like an action thing or whatever. I feel like Sony is probably looking towards Helldivers and saying you got to push out more war bonds, you got to push out more stuff, like more content, like more paid DLC and stuff like that, in order to make up for this. Okay, like this is ridiculous. Like this is ridiculous. Like they paid something like 3.6 billion on Bungie. Oh my god. And Bungie was not even worth it. I hate to say it, like I don't think Bungie was worth that much. Well, it's their only successful live service. Yeah, exactly. Like Helldivers is their only cash cow right now, and I think Sony is trying to really pay it, or like to really like milk that cow for all it's worth. In the process, it's like killing Helldivers in the process. But I can't say it's solely Sony because Arrowhead to a degree, I mean like they fought Sony on like the whole PSN shit, right? So like even though Sony owns the IP, like there's some wiggle room that Arrowhead has to say, you know, okay, listen, we understand you guys want money, like everyone does, but like, you know, listen, you know, we gotta, you know, like we have to look out for the long term of this game. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. So the pressure will be on Arrowhead. Yeah, exactly. The problem is that like okay, it's like a multi, to say that this is like a simple issue of like Arrowhead not listening, like obviously like Airhead's not listening to stuff, right? But like it's like stuff like this as well, right? Where it's kind of just like, okay, I think there's some other stuff probably involved here as well. Like I think it's pressure from Sony. I think it's Airhead not listening and not really giving a shit about like the long term health of the game, even though they say they care about the long term health of the game. You know what I mean? OG Bungie, priceless. Current Bungie is less than worthless. Yep, I agree. I agree. I used to play the dog shit out of Destiny. Destiny 1 and like the beginnings of Destiny 2 up like Destiny 2 leading up to oh, what's that one DLC? It's like the she's like a hive queen or something like that. I played up until that point. And I don't know, like Destiny 1, like it had its problems, like don't get me wrong. Like it was ridiculous. I played at launch on on D1. Yeah, same. Like I played it whenever I was in college, and it was fun as hell. Sony's the only reason that I can see why Arrowhead actually starts communicating with us. Well, that's the thing too. It's kind of weird. So like you have Sony pressure. Okay, if we're gonna put like conspiracy theory, well, it's actually not conspiracy theory. It's more or less like if we were to put on like our prediction hats or kind of like or kind of like what we think is going on behind the scenes, right? Is that we have Sony pushing Arrowhead to make them more money, right? Through like war bonds and stuff, right? But at the same time, Sony's also the one pushing Arrowhead to do a good job. So it's kind of like this weird dynamic, right? But like to be perfectly honest with you, if Arrowhead did a better job, they would be making an ass load of money right now. It's just super weird. I don't know. The season where Iris became a hive god for a bit to fight, yeah, probably. That's probably the season I'm thinking about. Yeah, them listening to us was definitely only because of Sony. Yeah, basically. When like I didn't see that part of the interview, by the way. Whenever Shams was up there with that, like like whoever the other guy was, right? Like with the interview, and he's like, "Oh yeah, like I'm the captain of the ship. We docked the ship, and then like all the crew members are on their vacation or taking it." And then Sony knocks on the door and is like, "Yo, what are you guys doing?" Right. Like they thought everything was fine with 5K players. I just, dude, guys, listen. They went from 400, like I want to say they had over 500, like what, like 500,000, right? Like when Into the End just happened, like their newest peak was 500,000. They went from that to this. Now, of course, like PC, and we're not adding like PlayStation numbers and stuff like that, right? Because like, hold on, man, let me go to Helldive like IO real quick. Is it Helldive Live? I think it is, right? No, it's Helldive IO, right? Yeah, it's a companion app. That's what I'm thinking of. By the way, I gotta look at this again. By the way, hold on a minute. I gotta look at these numbers again, fellas. Sorry, excuse me one moment. Where's the 0.3%? No way. No way. No way. What are people taking with this, by the way? I'm surprised. There's no fucking no way. 0.3%, bro? No way. Dude, there's no way. How is the M90A like 1.1% higher than the M7S, bro? Holy shit. Holy shit. Where's the Punisher at? Is the Punisher higher? Damn, the Punisher's high. Well, higher. It's not like super high, but like it's higher. Double Freedom fell off because like it's like what people are probably playing on right now is oh, what's that one faction called? The Spore Strand or whatever it's called. Dude, Halo fans got scammed. They got so unbelievably cucked, bro. I don't know what else to say. Sweeper fell a little bit, actually. That's interesting. That's actually very interesting right now. Scythe went up. I made a video on the Scythe, by the way. The Scythe is so unbelievably slept on. Like, it's insane how good it is on Spore Burst. Yeah, Spore Burst, they are so unbelievable. Like, it is so slept on right now. Like, size up because of Spore? Yeah. Yeah, like I made a video on it, and I was like, this thing's really good, by the way. Like, if you haven't played on Sport Burst, like it's ridiculous. It's really, really good. They can't be Halo fans, but delivering such dog shit balance weapons. Yeah, like even the MA5C fell quite a bit, but again, like it's Sport Burst, right? Like, and by the way, like I had people comment my video. Oh, so bold of you to pick something that has no stagger. Listen, stagger is good on a weapon. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, but there are times when a non-stagger weapon is sometimes better, right? Like stagger's not necessarily everything, but it is good though. It is very, very good. It's not everything though. Do we have any more? Do we have any more? Okay, so it's just Terminus right now. So the M90A that's supposed to be good on bugs is now fallen to new lows on Terminus right now. God almighty, bro. Fuck that. Fuck that, dude. That's awful. That's dog shit. Insert sweeper stats, dude. Yeah, basically, I'm gonna have to. Dude, sweeper's not doing that good. Well, okay, sweeper is higher, but it's not that great. But anyways, okay, I'm getting off topic. Um, but like, let's see. If we were to go to what is it to get to the Galactic War thing or whatever, to see how many players are online. How many players are online? How could I see this? Is it command overview? There we go. 60,000 players. I mean, like that's not bad. Like these aren't necessarily okay. This number could be like 150,000 players easily, but like they just have to put in the work, right? But like they're probably gonna look at this number and be like, okay, yeah, no, we're fine with this number. And I just think that's just it's just settling. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just me. I don't know. But this is the big week. By the way, I like someone mentioned this on Reddit, and I think it's like a good point. It's been 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Like, and we haven't really got anything from Polstat. And another thing too was, I think this past week we were supposed to get something on the durable damage changes too, right? I think it'll be 2 weeks. 2 weeks to 2 weeks this week. So okay, I'll give him some wiggle room. But like, weren't we supposed to get like durable damage changes too as well? Like next week, or sorry, like last week. Like why they did it and stuff like that. Like were they supposed to talk about it and they just never did? I started to think too. I'm just like, okay, whatever. We could be at 30K per big update if the game is slowly dying. Yep. I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's really not that hard, guys. It is really. It's really not that hard. It's really not that hard. Like, all you gotta do is just make balance. Like, okay. Like, I might be talking up people's asses here, okay? But, like, I'll do it anyways, okay? I don't give a fuck. They need to, like, actually employ their propaganda commanders, okay? They need to have, like, the devs. Fuck this middleman shit, okay? Like, because it kind of feels like a middleman, right? They need to, like, sit down with their propaganda commanders and say, and like, just listen for a second, because, like, I know people are going to say, like, well, this propaganda commander's awful, and, like, you know, Kai's terrible. Listen, Kai said in his last video that the M90A should be buffed, okay? And that's all I care about, okay? Like that's all I care about. He is fantastic, okay? And I thought his video was actually fairly decent, right? I kind of disagree with him on his mech buff take a little bit, where he said, like, oh, like, our mechs are definitely tankier. They are kind of, but like on bots, like they're still absolutely just ass. Um, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I just think that they should go like really just talk to their propaganda commanders, and that includes Thick and Clay, okay, and Buzz, and the people who are a lot more critical of the game, because like, listen, like, if it wasn't for Thick and Clay, like, the game would probably be dead like a long time ago. Like, mechs are tankier by one shot, basically. Like, you go from like a tank one shotting your arm to now two shotting your arm. Increase spawn rates, increase weapons to feel more powerful. That's it. Yep. If they simply just increase spawn rates, like the game would feel a lot more like funner. The game would feel fun. That's all I want back, by the way. Like year one Helldivers, like within the first few months of year one Helldivers was so much fun. Weapons were terrible. Don't get me wrong. Stratagems were terrible. Don't get me wrong. But the amount of spawn rates, dude, it was so fun. It was so fun. If they just actually use their propaganda commanders in beta testing, yep. Then the commanders can host their own AH approved polls to get the community feedback and then send it. Yep, that's all you have to do. And this is something that I said too in my in my video talking about the transmission to Super Earth, which was like, I really really wish that they like went in and like, okay, they do a feedback poll, right? And people talk about like what they like about the game, what they hate about the game, right? Have like a graph of like what are the common pain points that people have with the game? What are some reoccurring common things that people talk about whenever, like they don't like the game, and also what they like about the game. Show both sides. Show like a little graph that's saying, "Hey, listen, from this week's, feedback, form that we sent out on our Discord, this is what we see what players like, and this is what we see what players don't like." And then just share that. Because like again, like optically it looks like one, you're listening, and two, it looks like feedback is actually being taken in and probably going to be sent in towards the devs, right? Like Helldivers PR is like optically like they can have like the best meaning in the world for the game, right? They just can't like make themselves look like they're do something, you know? Like they just have to make themselves look like I don't know. I just can't wrap my head around like even this transmission Earth thing, right? Let's say if I were to go down to let's see, what was it? The beta testing stuff, right? Will you ever have public beta testing? What is your beta testing process like right now, right? Listen, they said, yes, we want this to be a priority and stuff like that, right? But then they don't give a date. Bro, give us a date on this, because guess what? You talked about this in the 60-day plan saying that you were going to do it, and you never did it. You just never did it. Same thing with this right here, too. And multiple updates that were hidden changes to weapons and enemies. Why were they not announced in the patch notes? They basically gave the same song and dance, where it was basically just saying, listen, guys, we'll try to do it better next time. It's like, no. Say, listen, this is our bad. Like, it's a bad on us, and it makes us look terrible, and we don't want you guys to have the wrong impression about us. Like, just be upfront with it. Just say, listen. Or even, like, just say, listen, like, like there's some devs that are kind of scared of what would happen if, we did nerf the coyote and stuff like that. But putting stuff like this, for example, right? Like this last sentence is basically talking about the coyote, right? We also are we are also working on how we explain balanced updates more clearly, especially when a change can have effects across multiple weapons, enemies, and gameplay systems, okay? This is the coyote that they're talking about, right? Now, let me just say this right now. They lied about the coyote. like pile stack can poo poo and like hand wave away like what happened in fall of last year, but it's impossible whenever we have video evidence, okay, of the guy of Nicholas literally saying in a stream, "Yeah, we nerfed it." It's like, dude, it's. Do you know what this sentence should say? Also, we are working on how we explain balance changes more clearly. We're sorry about the coyote. We're sorry about how we explain things with the coyote as well, because it did look like we lied, and to be honest with you, we probably did lie. Okay, therefore we will be reverting the coyote nerf. Right? It's like the easiest W for Arrowhead to do right now is to say my bad on the coyote and revert the nerf. That's all they have to do. By the way, easiest W in the world. WiseGuyVito, you're being naive. This whole post is an outright lie for damage control. This is what they've done every time when they messed up. Pile AMA confirmed they have negative care for progression. So, well, like I explained this earlier, I think what has happened is, okay, and this is just my kind of like, how do I say this? Like my type of like explanation on why. Sony lost a lot of money. Okay, and Arrowhead is their only cash cow as of right now. So Sony is saying, I don't care how you do it, you need to make more money for us. Okay, and Arrowhead is basically saying, okay, we need to stop everything that we're doing from like progression and everything else, and we just need to make Sony more money. Now, I'm not saying that Arrowhead is like perfect little angels in this situation. Okay, they could way better have done this, right? But like I really do think that this is like a big portion of it because they lost $560 million on Bungie, bro. And Helldivers is their only quote unquote like successful live service. Like they're gonna be milking that cow until the cows come home, milking those cows until the cows come. Wait, how am I? Yeah. Anyways, they're gonna be milking that cow for a very long time, like a very very long time. I don't know. Like, there's some, like I said, some things in here that I like. Like, for example, whenever I see things like this summer, right? Listen, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Like, some of the stuff is vague posting. I get that, right? But at least we have some sort of timeline here on, like, when things are going to be happening. Like, I appreciate that. As long as, like, they give us a timeline of, like, how it's going to. What I don't like is, like, whenever they say things about hidden changes and they just say like the same old shit, like that's stupid, right? This is stupid, right? Talk about beta testing, that's stupid, right? I think that the exosuit thing is stupid as well. The goal for the exosuit's Warbond is to create something that felt thematically strong and exciting. Bro, just say that you want to make money. That's all you have to say. Just say that, like, listen, we want to make money, and we know people like exosuits, been asking for exosuits, and that's why we put them in Warbonds. That's it. That's all you have to say, right? Like, get out of here with this dumb bullshit, right? Another thing, too, is that no one... Okay, some people were asked this question, right? Does this mean that we won't get any exosuits for free ever again? Really, people were asking, does this mean that we won't get exosuit, like, customization? But, like, no one was really asking... Well, okay, some people were, but, like a big majority of people were like, yo, like... We want mech customization. We don't like. Why are you doing this? Does this mean that we won't get mech customization? That's the biggest question. But it's just I don't know. My theory is a bit different. Sony is forcing them to make more money while Arrowhead is desperately working on their new game to get away from Sony. Do the summer thing is a lie. Pyle said in the AMA would be years. Well, okay. I think that he put his foot in his mouth on that one. That's just a picture. Fuck. Is it a picture or is it just? Oh no, it is a picture. I thought this was like an actual link to it. Fuck me. So okay, he did put his foot in his mouth on that one, right? Listen, and like it's it's gonna sound like okay. To say that priorities have not changed in Airhead after this right here, like this AMA has changed, like priorities have changed. Like 100% they have changed. To say that they have not changed, I think because listen, it went from there like we made a commitment to the community that we would not do mech customization to mech customization is not off the table, right? I really do think that like this is something that they did want to do, but they for whatever reason were just like, no, we're not going to do it. The people got upset, and then now they're like, okay, well maybe we should do it then, right? Is like it's the power of complaining, basically, right? Now listen, a lot of the stuff, listen, like in summertime, like we have to see how this looks, right? Um, like I already think that they probably had some stuff planned in the summertime already, in my opinion. But I don't know. Like I'm really hoping that it's not going to be just, hey guys, we expounded on weapon customization, so we gave secondaries weapon customization, right? And then that's it. I mean, like, is that something? Yeah, like it's something, but is it like a lot? Not really. Like, I would I I would want them to do more, and that's why summer's going to be like a big thing, right? And also ship modules. I think ship modules are also going to be a thing. But like, there's some stuff that I like that caught my eye in this. Like for example, like this right here, will we get new red stratagems? Okay, I know people are like clamoring for new red stratagems. I don't give a fuck, right? What caught my eye on this was evolving ships. That's cool. Okay, like evolving ships. Let's see how that is, right? But again, like all this stuff is going to be. I personally think that like this stuff right here is going to be summertime. Like personally, but then again, it might not. Like who knows? Like the problem with Arrowhead is that Arrowhead can't walk and chew gum at the same time. So like whenever they say like we want to make new content, but like they can't make new content like with like war bonds and like new updates and stuff like that while also working on like other stuff in the game. Like it's just I don't know. Like that's how I feel about it. I've seen snapshots of new cities along sea stratagems. I mean, we'll see. Some customization should happen. Armor passives, guns, and mechs. I think transmog is going to happen. By the way, I think that has been such a dumb thing for them to like die on a hill for. Like, who cares about your apple flavored bacon or your bacon flavored apples, right? Who cares, bro? Who cares? Just give us like the transmog stuff and everything else. I don't know. I don't know. That's a thing. Yeah, Shane, I can agree with that. I, I hope they are, but if we take Piles at his word, they haven't even yet put those things on the table for discussion. That's the thing, dude. Like, these things weren't even talked about yet, bro. Like transmog, I think that he said something about like what was it? Like, didn't he say, uh, like like these things are currently not being discussed. It's just like, oh my god, fellas, what are we doing? What are we doing, bro? What are we doing? Airhead would die on that hill. Ugh. I wonder what they'll save for space magic excuse for certain things being released in the future. Listen, they've. Ugh. I don't know. To be honest, I suspect Airhead just doesn't have a strong lead voice. It feels like a bunch of rowers all rowing in different directions. The Nina Miyazaki, Todd, Kojima. Yeah, I mean, like I would prefer Miyazaki personally, because at least with Miyazaki, Miyazaki likes to try out new things. Now I don't like. Now I don't agree with Miyazaki's. I mean, well, like technically, like Nintendo paid for it, so like who cares, Because like Miyazaki's just like, ooh, money. And he deserves it. I mean, like the man created like an entire genre, like gaming defining genre. Um, and like, dude, like it does feel like that at times. Like, like they don't have a clear direction on like where they want to take even balance, for example. Because like certain guns feel really really good to play, and others like they just don't. They like, oh, listen, guys, like, well, we will return to old stuff and old weaponry and stuff like that, and give them a new fresh coat of paint. Bro, I haven't seen that come to fruition at all. Still, and that came from Nicholas's mouth. Piles mentioned that he thinks that this is what should, or sorry, this is what they should do, since it went way out of control of what they originally had in mind. But those discussions weren't. Sorry, but those discussions aren't being brought up and not prioritized. This is why I say like maybe their prioritization is literally just to make money right now, because of this. Like that's the only thing I think of, right? Like, like their prioritization is how can we make more money so that we can keep the people who, like who bought the IP happy. Like that's the only thing I think of. Does Sony own Arrowhead? Like, can Sony shut down Arrowhead if they wanted to? Like are they kind of like a Blue Point where like at any moment they can just say, you know what, fuck you guys, like, like you're not making us any money. No, they're a publisher. Okay, okay, so they own the IP. Okay, okay. I didn't know whether or not like Sony, like Blue Point and stuff like that, because Blue Point was a travesty too. It's like how Paradox owns Magica. Okay, okay, that makes more sense. Airhead's next game won't be under Sony's banner. Yeah, maybe, maybe. Do we know whether or not like like that's even a thing? They should give the IP to another studio, to a studio that sorry that actually gives huge spies player base. That's like they should, but the problem is that like again like Sony's under stress right now with money. Like this is a loss. This is a huge loss to them. I would argue that Sony could prevent Airhead from working on anything Helldivers related in the future if they don't handle the. Yeah, yeah. That's only one of 10 losses, dude. Yeah. Cause didn't they sink money into like Blue Point's project for a God of War live service? I can't believe I'm saying that, by the way. God of War live service. That sounds ridiculous. I can't believe that Blue Point there's no way that Blue Point thought about that. Like, plus their loss on Concord. Yeah, Concord was also a big loss for them. Dude, I can't. Yeah, dude, listen, they were gonna have. Listen, okay, hold on a minute. Let me look this. Let me look this shit real quick. Hold on a second. Yeah, dude, it's what, dude. Hold on a minute. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. I'll find it real quick. Uh, Blue Point. Right here. Right here. Here we go. Insider Detective Seed spoke with 2 employees who worked on now the closed Blue Point games. They told about the situation of the company. For example, while working on God of War Ragnarok, they helped to make it. The developers proposed of creating a live service game based on the franchise and received approval from Sony. God of War, a live service game? Are you insane? Like, no. No. Never gonna happen in a million years, brother. Blue Point's canceled God of War live service game was an Atreus game set in the Greek underworld. Who thought that was a good idea? Like, who honestly thought that was a good idea? Holy shit. Vargar with the 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Can we get some W's for Vargar? Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Apparently you did. You gifted yourself. Congratulations. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Just noticed I wasn't subbed to you. Fix that. Thank you so much, Proto. Guys, listen, okay? Listen. You gotta listen to me, okay? I'm trying to get to 5K subs. Because apparently 5K subs is like the entry point to the Propaganda Commanders Club. I had no idea. Like, I just thought that they asked you. You know what I mean? But, like, nope. Apparently you could sign up for it if you get 5K subs. So listen, we gotta reach those 5K subs, okay? Shad said, let's not forget they tried to cancel Into the Spider-Verse multiplayer game that was separately in the works for a few years before they decided to drop it. Yep. Really? Yep. Apparently you need to have 5K subs, and I want to say 5K for nothing burgers. Amen, Shade. Yeah, baby. Listen, we gotta get up there. Yeah, like it's just like 5K, and apparently you only have to make 3 videos a month. That's it on Helldivers content. It's like super easy. It's like super easy to become, like to be a propaganda commander, which I do. Like I post like 3 videos a week. By the way, chat, okay, I'm gonna be posting more Far Far West content. All right, like Far Far West is smoking. Okay, it's a fun ass game. If you guys haven't played Far Far West or bought the game I think it's still on sale until like what, like May 12th. Get Far Far West. It is a very fun game. You should definitely get it. It's very fun. Gotta gotta up those numbers. Yeah, baby. Okay, real quick, chat. I wanna ask you this. Okay, I want all seriousness. Okay, I have some hopium, and you know what? I might be naive. I'll give the guy who said I was naive that. Okay, I will give you that, buddy. Okay, but I want your honest opinion on this. This transmission from Super Earth Command. Okay, I want to know right now what you guys think of it. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good do you think that this statement was? Like these answers to questions. And be honest. And be honest. A 4 out of 10. Okay. 2, 4, 1, 3, 4 out of 10, 2 out of 10, 4. I won't believe it till I see it. I agree. I think that should be like the staple here. With context, 3. Without context, 7. Ooh, I like that one. I like that one, Shade. -1, I agree. Okay. 4. It's just words at 5 out of 10. Yep. I like Shades. Like without context, this looks like this statement looks pretty decent, right? It looks okay. Me personally, it's probably at like a 4. Talking 10 out of 10. Any results 4 out of 10. Vito is a streamer, dude. I've been a streamer, buddy. What are you talking about? Let's see, 2 out of 10, 3 out of 10, and I want to be wrong. You have no idea how also I want to be wrong as well. 10 out of 10 if it showed they refused to learn and repeat the same shit. Yep. So basically, what Synergy is saying is that it would be a 10 out of 10 statement if they actually did something. Right? They're putting out smoke to cover for them to continue to chase their vision regardless of feedback. Again, yep. That's how I feel too. They have said all the right words again and have done nothing with saying the right words again. Yep. Because see, like, okay, here's the thing, right? A lot of this is just bad timing. Like, and this is not to cover for them, right? Like, by no means am I saying that, like, oh, we need to think about them because, like, they're on vacation now. Like, fuck that. But at the same time, they're probably on vacation right now. So, like, you know, like they're gonna pump out this statement, right? And then go on vacation. So like it just looks kind of stupid, right? Like again, optically, if we look at this from optic standpoint, right? They're saying a lot of like we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and then they're on vacation, and then like nothing's gonna happen, right? Like, has anyone made a list of Airhead times respond to backlash? I don't know actually. Why would Airhead go on vacation when they should be fixing the game? And listen, like they have Swedish laws, like they have like very like strict labor laws to where like I want to say like they have to give their employees a month of vacation time. Airhead likes to control plus V responses. Swedification is insane. If I recall, Most of the time, Swedish workers work less hours than American workers. Oh, sorry, work less hours than American part-time workers. That's ridiculous. I saw one guy explain it right. I forget who. He said, "Remember when they got in trouble for saying crazy stuff? Yeah, it's the same guys. Just then, uh, just then they were being honest." Yeah, oh, you're talking about Oh, he has like a little like a rat or like a or like a squirrel. Rat a he does like Monster Hunter content. Yeah, Souls. He did a video on I think his name was like Radikoskin or something like that. Is that his name? Radikoskin? Like and like he had a point, which was that like this was the devs early on, and like he was talking about like that boss guy that basically said like, hey, like you guys are dog shit. There we go. Rada. I can't fucking say his name. Uh, yeah, that guy right there. Whatever Harrison Bear said, right? Um, you know, like like whatever that guy said, basically like, oh, like you guys are a fucking bunch of skill issues, and like take that with my PR stuff, right? I mean, like the guy had a point, which was like, listen, like this is them without a filter on. They just think that you guys are fucking like dweebs, and it's just like, I mean, personally, like I think, I think that developer should have been like reprimanded at the very least, right? Ratataskor, Ratataskor. Is I say it? Ratataskor. There we go. You mean the squirrel? I don't. I no. I don't think it's a squirrel. Is it a squirrel or something? That was at launch for context. Yeah, exactly. Like that was at the beginning of the game, like at launch too. Also, our Lord and Savior Palstat said, "We want to trick our players into playing a milsim." Oh, dude. Dude, the fact that he was comfortable enough to tell it to everyone should tell you all that you know and understanding that the whole studio thinks that way. Yeah, yeah. Burger, burger. I don't know. Also, I saw this on the official Reddit too as well. Eh, Listen, we should be able to do this. Okay, we should be able to do that. Don't you guys think? Not to go off topic. This might feel off topic. We should be able to do that. I, why not? Again, like it kind of goes against like the whole idea of like what type of vision they have in their head. You know what I mean? Have you seen the schizo posting? No, I haven't seen the schizo posting. I'm afraid, dude. I don't want to see no schizo posting. Everyone's gonna go fucking insane, bro. I found this post too, and I thought that it was funny. Okay. Also, yes, we should be able to do that. Yeah, absolutely. Arrowhead has a vision, but they're fucking blind. Yerp. This right here is like the biggest like I I saw this too on the Reddit. And I'm just like it wasn't that the fact that listen. You should look up the asylum posts. They're funny. Oh no. I, no one was listen. The M90A, okay, was able to one shot hive guards in the front. All right. Was able to one shot them in the front, okay? The M98 got a buff last patch, okay? Believe it or not, it got a buff, okay? But do you know why people didn't like again, this is not even telling Right, Blitz, you're correct. It was the fact that it was an AP4, like, chaff enemy. Right? Right? Like, bro, what are you... And, like, another thing, too, right? And this is funny, okay? I say this or two. The turret... Okay, hold on. Because, like, it's just... The turret criticism wasn't necessarily... I mean, part of it was, right? Was that stationary gun operating on AI, like, he can't hit for, like, weak points and stuff like that, right? Okay, hold on a minute. It wasn't that. It just looks goofy, right? You have this little itty bitty hive guard, and you have this, like this badass Gatlin sentry, and it's shooting the hive guard, and the bullets just bounce off of it, and it just looks stupid. It just looks stupid. It just looks really goofy and funny. Like, bro. Shade, I'm gonna go play Far Far West. I got some partners waiting for me to settle up. If you're still not streaming when I get back, I hope you all stay safe. Have a good rest of the night, and have a happy Mother's Day. Thank you, Shade. Appreciate you and love you too. All right. We really had people asking for AP4 Gatlin sentries. Dude, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You buff an enemy, okay, and then the response is, okay, if you're gonna keep this, you have to buff everything else up. And I'm just like, AP4, Maxi gun looked even dumber. Yeah, dude, the Patriot arm looked ridiculous. Like the Patriot suit, like mech, it looked retarded. It looked stupid. I'm sorry, it looked really fucking stupid. My main critique was for the new player experience, early chaff turrets, first support weapons, spraying. Like that's the thing too, is that the machine gun, right? For the new player experience, imagine taking a support weapon that can't even kill these fucking things from the front. And like, listen, chat. I want you to be perfectly honest with me, okay? Did this really change? Did this really change the Hive Guard that much? Like, yeah, like they were easier to kill. So what? So what? It didn't change the problem with the Hive Guard overall. The problem with the Hive Guard overall is that it was still an ass enemy. It was a nothing burger of an enemy. Listen, it didn't change shit. It didn't change shit. Bro, like Hive Guards now, like how they were, right? Like they're the same. Like they still feel the same to fight. Yeah, like that's another thing too, is that like I was talking with like Thick about this, and I was like, dude, like this is just gonna just push explosive meta even further because you can just shoot underneath them and kill them. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like Scorcher, Purifier, exposing crossbow, Eruptor, Plasma Punisher. Like all these weapons are gonna get way better. They have a vision. True, they have a vision, but they're really fucking stupid. Hey Vito, you sound really quiet on my side. Okay, hold on a minute. Is that better? Sorry if that should sound better. Hopefully, it sounds better. Quick, lazy, and cheap. Change the Arrowhead likes. But that's better. Okay, there we go. All right, good deal. Good deal. Listen, I got a Rode mic. Okay, he moves in and away from his mic all the time. I can't help it. I have a Rode mic. I have to figure out the Rode mic app or the Rodeo mic app. Like I have to do it. I have to do it. Like, I have to figure it out. And also, like, anyone who's like that just joined the stream, my voice is completely shot. I've been sick for the past like a week now. So if I have like terrible voice cracks, just know I am a man. I have hit puberty. I just can't fucking talk. And my voice is so dog shit right now. Okay? Just calm down. It's the hantavirus. Are we gonna hit COVID too, bro? Please, God, no. ASMR Vito. Yeah. I'm gonna read to you. I'm gonna read to you Resident Evil lore with voice cracks, bro. It's fucking stupid. Uh, Maybe you're hitting your second puberty like pirate software. Maybe, bro. Maybe. Oh shit. I like how the Glazers really tried to fight over how the Hive Guard is a bullet sponge. Bro. The problem with the Hive Guard is this, okay? It's really, really fucking simple, okay? Just breathe heavy into the mic. Yeah, exactly. Read us Asylum post. Is it Helldivers Asylum? I'm afraid. I'm afraid if I look on Asylum, there's gonna be some wild fucking posts on there. Are there wild posts on there? Dude, I'm so sick. I'm so sick and tired of this, bro. Dark Side Phil ASMR. God almighty. Oh, dude, you want to know something about Dark Side Phil? Dark Side Phil, I think, had a cooking show, bro. Uh, I'm not gonna lie. That cooking show was funny as hell. It was so good. You're fine. It's on Unfiltered. Oh God. You said Asylum S like that. It's just creepy pictures from this week. Oh no. ASLUM, right? Oh God. Genuine question: how long until the sub goes the way of Batman? R/Batman Arkham. Oh no, we're not going there, are we? Dude. Okay, so it's a Y. Is there a Y in there? How early is this? Man. It's the man. There's a Y in there, boss. Listen, I put the Y in there. Just one corn and Vito nukes the stream. Yeah, I'm man. I'm Jonker. Uh, so what am I looking for? I'm afraid of asking chat that, by the way. I should not be asking chat what am I looking for here. Skit scope post flare. Would it be under new? Would it be new? Where's the flares at? How can I look up flares? Listen, you can tell that I'm like versed in. Oh fuck me. R/moon gooning. That sounds awful. What the fuck? What's poppin', dude? We're just fucking around. I don't know what else to say. The schizo flare. Where's the schizo flares at? I just sent you mine as an example. Oh, fuck me. Hold on a minute, chat. Oh, this thing? Oh my God. What the hell is this? What the fuck is this? Oh my god. Hold the phone. What the hell is this? This looks scary. What the fuck? Supply pack nerf. Stim Squad mech. Stun threshold reverted. Arc thrower buff. What the fuck am I looking at? What the fuck? What the fuck am I looking? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put that. Oh my god. Oh no. Surely it can't get any worse than that. Man, a Conker's reference? What the hell? It's demonic. Dude, it's fucked. What the fuck is this? 10 out of 10 post. You can click on the schizo post. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man. Dude, I'm gonna have to make a video on this shit. This is funny. That's grass right now? Yeah, dude, grass is conjuring Cthulhu powers right now. What the fuck is this? That's the ISO speed? What the hell? This looks... I found gold. Dude, I'm already in the rabbit hole. It's over, dude. Oh my god. You can see what the fuck? You can see the results of the work the work this summer. Dude, what the hell am I looking at? They will try to fix it. They won't listen to you. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man. Ugh. Who the fuck is this? Who's that? Is that Shams? I don't know what I'm looking at. I mean, that's an overseer. No trooper bot, airhead. Some guy. I don't know, he looks Asian though. Has a Helldiver. And then the Molek. What the fuck? Oh my god. You do not recognize the patch notes in the water. Oh no. We gotta get our boys sterilizer buffed. What the fuck? Monty Parlo's vision of God on top. Oh, that's what that is. That's funny. That's really funny. Me after the Sweet Summer Child announcement. Dude, this fucking sub is so unhinged. Dude, there's nothing. Oh my god. Oh man. What the fuck? Arrowhead should add toilet to the Super Destroyers. Oh my god. Wow. Dude. It's so real, dude. It is so real. Nothing ever happens. The galactic war will change forever. 300 plus hours of super credit grinding. Galactic war liberation impact modifier. Long-term progression. That's funny. Return the slab. Low priority gas load. Oh my god. Oh, 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 that's so funny. Dude, this is some funny shit. What the fuck am I looking at? There's Blitz. There's yours again. Oh, this has creepy music to it, guys. Oh no. What the fuck? Volume down in case, boys. Listen. Everything's good. Whew. Oh my god, what the hell is this? Lock in, don't die, touch grass, grind super credits. We will not remove mechs from the war bond. Forever's gonna start tonight. Well deserved vacation. Oh my god. Whew. Dude. This is probably like, dude, this is unhinged, but it's so good. Oh my god, that's awful. Helldivers 3 will fix everything. We just need to buy another war bond. Just wait, a sequel in pause that will save us. Damn. And then you have like spooky John Helldiver. Dude, there's just aware of bugs for many months, but summer break. Dude, just one more. Just one more. Oh my gosh, it's the Arby sandwich. Oh, that's disgusting looking. It's got eyes. My child's sterilizer gas will have acid storm effect and act like smoke. Mech backpack slot. Modular mechs already in game. Damn. Damn. Ugh. Ugh. All right, we've officially reached the bottom of the schizo posting. Bro, I might need to make a fucking video on that. This is funny. This is really, really funny. Thank you, Blitz. Thank you, Blitz. This will have to be a video. That's it for now. Dude. Arby's is disgustingly is normally. We've reached the bottom in general. Yep. Amen. I think the title had to be Helldivers is so bad that we're schizo. The schizos were right all along. Helldivers 2. Bro, that touch grass coming from Shams was, and dude, this fucking deer in a toilet, bro. Arrowhead should have had a toilet to the Super Destroyers. What the fuck? The schizos were right all along. Oh my god. Helldivers, APC, Stratagem, Bounce, Helldivers 3 is the answers. Dude, there's just so much, like, wacky fucking... Dude. Round 2, Commander. Listen, I just can't stop looking at it. I just don't know. It's just so fucking weird. It's funny. It's like like this is just a meme of itself. I don't know what else to say. I expect more memes. Listen, I expect more posts. Listen, chat. We got to get up our schizo posting, okay? I expect way more. I'll put this in the video because like this is gonna be funny as fuck to do. Oh my god. And now and now and now and now you two can share it around. Yep, the Vox engine, dude. This is gonna be so funny. All right. Anyways, all right. Back on the Hive Guard shit, right? Like the kiddos don't understand that the Hive Guard doesn't guard anything in this game. And really, what needs to, and like really, what the Hive Guard needs is just like a complete rework to his identity. That's it. That's it. You need to make your own schizo post. I will try. I will try. But nah. Fuck this. You can get unlucky and fight infinite Hive Guard boss. Yep. Watch your words. You're going to have a schizo posting on your Discord by the end of the day. Oh, no. Hive Guards just need a plug ball. Yeah, exactly. Just make them. I like Clay's idea, which was just to make them like as big as an impaler, and just like, or maybe like have them like stack on top of each other or something, like something cool or interesting, right? And then just have them just block a bug hole, and then like that's their job. They just do block bug holes. Like I think that's fine. Using those their heads like those ants. Yeah, exactly. Unfiltered Unfiltered has the best memes. I like Unfiltered. I think Unfiltered Helldivers is funny. Funny guys. Hive Guard Voltron. Like make them just guard necks and breaches. Yeah, exactly. Like I thought of also like you make them into like a more faster enemy. Now, whenever I say that, I don't mean like faster as far as like, you know, like they charge you or anything. But what they do is that like they could be faster to protect. I don't know, like hive guards, or sorry, not hive guards, but like hunters like flanking you or something. So like as the hunter is flanking you, the hive guard is standing right in front of them to basically protect them as they're about to flank you. I think that's fine, you know, or like cool. But like I think the biggest thing, because again, like you know, they're guarding the hunter as the hunter is getting a better position on you, right? Like I think that'd be cool. But I think the easiest fix for them is just like I would take hive guards out of bug breaches entirely. Just throw in like a whole bunch of hunters and you know as a response. Just give us more things to shoot because that's fun, and then just have the hive guards just protect the bug nest. You know, I think that would be better. But we're here now. We're fucking here now. Oh my god. Oh lord, dude. The fucking schizo posting. They need to form a phalanx wall so hunters can leap over them. Yeah, exactly. Just something like that. I think that'd be cool. I think that'd be cool and interesting. You know, like why do we have to have boring ass enemies? And okay, how do we make them more enjoyable? Okay, let's make them AP4 in the front and then unarmored in the back. It's like, does that really make them enjoyable? Makes them easier to kill. Like, sure, you know, if you know, because like here's the thing, like people who were saying, oh well, like they're easier to kill now. It's like yeah, but like it didn't really fix anything though. Like that's the problem. It didn't fix the problem with the hive guards. Is that like they don't have any identity other than just they're just an annoying ass enemy that just like lumbers up to you and just stares at you, like waiting for you to shoot it. It's like stupid. Lily died to explosives. So easy. Yep. Hive guards are the reason we get less enemy spawns. Yeah, exactly. And that's another thing too, is that like apparently like hive guards are like this big, like this big point or like spawn point um resource enemy or something like that. Like how they explained it like in the video, right? Like number of points and like hive guards are so high up there, right? But they spawn like a fuck ton of them and they're not fun to fight. Like I'd rather much fight like a whole bunch of hunters or warriors. Like identity, a beefy warrior. Yeah, exactly. I said this in my video. I said that in my video, like, like regarding the patch, is that like they see this hive guard as not a hive guard, like in the name. That like it's just an armored warrior. That's it. Beefy warrior that eats up spawns. Yeah, exactly. That's all that they do. And like, I don't know, dude. Listen, last patch, the hive guards were a one shot to the M90A, and it was fun. Okay, it was fun, but did it actually fix the issue? No, it did not fix the issue at all with hive guards. They're still a bullshit enemy, and it looked goofy as fuck whenever a machine gun, whenever a machine gun or a Gatling Sentry or Patriot Suit Arm or any of these other weapons that did AP3, the maxi gun, shot them, and it just looked dopey. It just looked so just stupid. It looked ridiculous. It looked ridiculous. Medium M98 schizo post. Maybe I should do that one. That'd be funny, actually. And you threw it away? Yeah, basically. I was like, this is, first of all, okay, like it did make the M98 better. Okay, I'm not gonna say that, or I'm not gonna lie to people. Like, you should make one live on stream. Listen, I'll have to do that another night. I'm gonna stream for like another probably like 30, 40 minutes. I'm probably gonna hit the hay, but like I will definitely do that one night. That'd be funny as fuck. Uh, oh my god. But yeah, no, like I don't know. They take feedback like pictures. Uh, they take feedback like pictures we made for our parents and throw them in the paper shredder. Yeah, basically. Setting a Gatling turret on a heavy armored guard is like like Metal Gear Revengeance moment. Like standing here and I realize you're just like me trying to make history. Yeah, basically. You're like, it just looked goofy. It like okay, yeah. Oh wow, term criticism. Listen, it just looked stupid. It just looked really really stupid. And you mean tell me that this thing had enough armor, like a charger, bro? Just like Raiden punching the senator forever. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it just I don't know. It looked goofy as fuck. It looked goofy as fuck. Listen, we learned a lot of things tonight about silent posting. Um, it just looked so, dude. It has an armor. It has the same armor. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's just, I don't know. Like, it was probably one of the more out of touch changes they've ever done in the game. It's just. Question is, can we hit overwhelmingly negative reviews? Good question. I think the overall reviews are probably not going to go that far down. We're getting there, but what's the percentage that you need for overwhelmingly negative? Is it below 30? Or is it below 25? I will say this, anytime that Airhead opens their mouth, they they just keep on, like, the reviews don't stop. I think below 30. Oh, I mean, listen, like we're getting close. We're getting close, guys. I'm not the guy who usually likes to say like go review bomb a game that's dog shit. But at the same time, if this is the only way that you get their attention, like bro, like my review on the game has been negative ever since. How long has my review been negative for? I think even pre Into the Unjust, I think my review has been negative for the game. And I love playing Helldivers. Like that's the thing. Like I really like playing Helldivers, but like it's just the game is just not fun at times. Like more often than not, it's just not fun. Don't say that. That's brigading. Just say leave a review how you see fit. Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, listen. If people are having fun on the game, listen. You guys have fun. You know, you guys have fun. But like, you know, it also seems too that like they only care about this metric for whatever reason, and it's just and they shouldn't, and they shouldn't. Okay, sorry, they should care about reviews. Like, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, like it feels like the only way to get them to do something is like either Warbond doesn't do well or they have Sony knocking on the door because like the reviews aren't looking good. But you know, I think a lot of people change their reviews. Yeah, like my review has effectively stayed the same since like pre probably Into the Unjust. Probably Force of Law, I think, is whenever I changed my review to negative. It was negative when the PSN shit happened, and then whenever Escalation of Freedom happened, I changed it back to negative, and then I don't think I changed it. I think it was actually no. I think I did change it once, and then I want to say it was either Masters of Ceremony or Force of Law, and I changed it back to negative because I wasn't happy. And then Into the Unjust happened, and then it just fucked it's stupid. Like still a good game, but don't improve in anything. Yep. Like if you want, make sure to update your review. Okay, then like I might need to update my review then. I didn't know that had like any effect on recent reviews. I really hope they actually stick to what they're going to do. That's the thing. Is that like all this sounds nice? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Like this right here, more meaningful rewards and community progression system. Like this is something that we already had before. Like I like to have this back, please. Evolving major orders into longer multi-week themed campaigns. Like we kind of had this, but like we'd like to have that back. And branching outcomes that create clear stakes and consequences based on player actions. We had this before. A lot of this stuff is like we had this before, and now it's gone. So where's it at? Why'd you guys get rid of it? You know, this stuff right here, like when we're talking about like okay, so I think this is a really weird like the question really wasn't will we get more frequent updates about the game, more of a question of will we get more frequent updates to the game. Like that's a totally different question, right? Like to the game is like every Tuesday they come out with some sort of update to the game that like fixes performances, performance and stability issues, fixes balancing, uh, uh, you know, my like my rework enemies, rework guns, excuse me, stuff like that, right? Like that's whenever like that's why I was like, I think that Helldivers just needs more frequent updates to the game, not about the game, right? I mean, like this is nice, to have updates about the game, sure, like what they're going to be doing in the future. But at the same time, it's like I want more frequent updates to the game, right? Because it shows that you're working on stuff. Because right now, the community sentiment and the optics of Helldivers right now is that the devs don't work on their game. They don't want to work on their game, but they want to work on war bonds. That's what it looks like, and it looks awful. It looks trash. It looks like you guys don't care. And so like whenever they talk about like, like we're going to have conversations, right? Again, conversations rather than like actions, right? We would be taking action and be focusing on. See, like this would read a whole lot different if they said in the near term, we will be taking action and be focusing on the biggest issues we're seeing from players, including tech and performance improvements, the vision for game balancing moving forward, and player progression, and the broader player experience within the Galactic War. That is way better phrased than saying we will have a conversation. Who the fuck cares about a conversation, bro? Like just put in we will have we will be taking action and focusing on like that's it. That's the one phrase that they just need to replace here. That's it. And like it makes the world of difference. Instead of just like we'll be having conversations, right? That's stupid. I don't know. A lot of this stuff, like I said, like I'm glad they gave us timelines. That's the biggest thing for me personally about this whole thing is that like they said you'll start to see the first results this summer, right? I like personally I like seeing that kind of stuff because it shows like something that we can hold them accountable for. Now, it's still a little bit of vague posting because like what's summer, Is summer like August? Is summer like June, July? Like it's like one of those things. But like, I would have liked to have more. Like I said, like earlier in the stream, I would have liked to see them. I would have liked to see them say something like, for example, the public beta testing. They've mentioned it before. Nothing happened with it, right? I would have liked to see in this answer, we will be starting this on August, or like we will be starting this in the summertime, or more news at fall about us opening up a server or something. Something like that. Just something like that would have been better. But did you know that you can farm super credits? No way. No way. I had no idea. 95% likely this was all from Grok AI. I hope not. I hope not. Did Clay like I watched a little bit of Clay's stream like a few days back. Did he put this through Grok AI and see if this was actually AI'd or like was this actually someone that like poo-pooed? Did someone actually like poo-poo this out? Like wrote this down. He did. It was similar. It is similar to okay, so it is similar to like an AI response. Oh, the dashes. You mean like this little thing right here? Like these things? Oh no. Well, Grok has a better response, to be honest. To be fair, AI text detectors are pretty unreliable. I don't like. Here's the thing, right? If this what okay, I'm gonna put this in if, okay. If this was done in AI, shame on them, okay. Like I want to see actual human hands on keyboards typing the stuff out because again, optically, right? It shows that they care, right? Um, but the yes. Listen, I don't know how reliable AI text detectors are. You know, so like I'm not gonna comment on whether or not this is like this is for sure done by AI guys, right? I was just wondering what Clay found out. Like, what was the percentage chance of this being AI? I guess that's like like that's my overall question. If this was AI, then shame on them, right? Like fuck them. Like they should not have done that. What do you mean? This is AI? Yeah, exactly. No, this is me as a human looking for signs for AI. The M dashes are the smoking gun. Oh, okay. He just asked Grok vaguely and presented those questions. Ah, gotcha. Okay. By the way, the June update decides the fate of the game. In all fairness, I agree with that. I think. I think the June update is really going to be like. Well, here's the thing too. Like they're on fucking vacation. Let's see, May, June. Oh fuck me. I just thought about that. So like they'll be coming back from vacay. I'm not gonna lie. Mm, I, I have to think about this. I feel like they should delay the June update. I I feel like they should delay it. Like really, I think they should. I think they should. I almost feel like that they should delay the June update. Like, cause like, what the fuck are they gonna do? Like, what are they gonna do? June is the first one on the roadmap, right? Let me see real quick. Yeah, it says June. New biome, new galactic war, new war bond, QA fixes. Oh, we're talking about this right here. Egg. Ignore the stuff in yellow, by the way. But like this right here is what they had, right? Was is this not the right? I agree with this, by the way. Secondary, primary, new ship modules, paint patterns, new passive customization. This would have been a banger roadmap, by the way. That would have been banger. But oh well. We're here now. June 30th update. Woo! Yeah, hell yeah, baby. Is this it? There we go. Yeah, so we'll be getting another new war bond and QA fixes and rebalances. No new enemies though. Just new biome, galactic war, and there's a Helldiver skull. So I don't know what that means. FRV war bomb baby. I mean, I've already seen some things already. My friends and I uninstalled last night after constantly crashing, fighting cyborgs. I still need to get fucking under control.
See sub-faction. See that? Sentries Warbond incoming. Yep, and then that's when they buff Sentries to not be so ass. I have a theory. 99% of the damage the devs are doing to the game and its player base could have been undone with simple going in and changing numbers. Listen, when me and Grass did our M90A like videos and stuff like that, okay? It is literally that easy. It is as easy as going in and push and literally typing in different numbers. It is that easy. It is that easy. When's the fun war bond? Where are they going to buff the fun? Oh boy. I could imagine HMG Sentry. Yeah. Can anyone else barely hear the man? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, boss. Garrett, can you hear me better now? Listen, I am still trying to figure out my whole mic situation shit. It's like terrible, bro. I don't know if I should get a new mic or if I should just figure out like the rodeo mic stuff. I think that's what I'll have to do. I'll glaze the game if I get a rep 80. Yeah, baby. I'm tired, but dude, I am so sick and tired of this like coughing sickness stuff. My voice is completely shot right now. But I still want to stream though. I want to like touch base with you guys a little bit. We tie a balls on Monkey Pod for sure. $10. Thank you so much. Pawani May. Pomai. Listen, I'm not going to butcher your name, but I appreciate it, all right? Can we get some W's in the chat? Well, I'll chip in for your new mic. Thank you, buddy. It's either like a mic issue or I just need to go into the rodeo mic setting stuff. I didn't even know there was a rodeo mic. I have a nice rodeo mic. It just sucks. I don't know. Appreciate it, buddy, though. I love you. So, okay, let me ask you this, Chad, okay? Let me ask you this, okay? Cuz like, this is a very important question, all right? What are we expecting in June? Like, everything's happened, okay? This is all in the context of everything happening, okay? If there was one system in the game that they're going to expound upon, okay? You know what I mean? Like, what are we? What system are we expecting them to like expand? You know what I mean? It can't just be slop, right? Expanding a system, yeah. There's got to be one system that they're going to expand. There's got to be one. There's no way they're going to be like, nah, we're not going to expand the system. Fuck off. Cosmetic stuff can wait. Progression is priority. I agree with that. It's going to be fucking slop. It could be. Giving us progression. Pretty sure this review bomb threw this out the window. That is my like hope and pray that like this right here is delayed. Like this June update is just totally just whoop out the window for the time being. They're gonna give us a slop war bond and then go to the Bahamas. Yeah, baby. I think they'll do some buffs to make people happy. Yeah. Ship was a big one for me. Yeah, I think that like I can see them like for sure. I think. Hold on a minute. Let me go back real quick. Let's see if I can find it. Because they talked about it in here, right? So okay, evolving ships. I feel like this is like ship customization, or at the very least ship modules, right? I think ship modules is definitely going to be a thing, right? Like in the summertime, I can definitely see that being a thing. New red stratagems, I don't think that's going to be a thing. Player progression to 150 and beyond, I don't know if that's going to be a thing either. Right? I mean, maybe. I mean, like, but like, I think it's going to be just more titles. Like, that's what's going to be. I don't think there's anything going to be meaningful. Ship modules locked behind a war bond. Yep. Because what did they say? Like they were going to promise. Well, no, I was say promise. Promise is a loaded word these days. Let's see. They said summertime. So this stuff is promised summertime. Or I keep on saying promise. We will see results of this. The first results of this. I mean that's incomplete, right? We're gonna see this in the summertime, right? And we're gonna see. Is that it? I thought there was something else for the summertime too. Okay, so this maybe like portions of this is probably in the summertime, and I think this are the only two things promised for the summertime. So one day before fall, yeah, basically. 2 free mechs, add super hell pods to deploy them. Yep. Tired of wards, boss. I agree, buddy. I agree. I don't know. I like that could be summertime, right? That could be summertime. This is key jingling. Yeah. Like it could be. It could be. Like I feel like that like June could be the surprise moment where they add some of these things. Like some of them. I'm not saying that like they're gonna drop like this, like a truth nuke, right? You know what I mean? Like, or just like a nuke, or like a content nuke. Like, I don't see them doing this, like all of this in June, for example, right? But they're Swedish. Maybe Swedish summer means late August or something. Maybe a gook. Yeah. The turning the ship around would be a surprise. I'll give you that. I mean, like it would be. It would be. Like, I don't know. Personally, I think that they should go ahead and delay the delay the update in June, and just say like we're pushing it out. I feel like that's what they should do. Like if it was me on Arrowhead's team, I would be advocating, like for the update to be delayed. But like I just don't think they will. I don't think they will because of this right here. Right? I think that Sony is really pushing them to be on time with war bonds. I really do think so. Because again, Arrowhead is their only successful live service right now. I really do think so. Like, I, this completely fucked up. Like, any type of flexibility, I think, with an Arrowhead. Sony killing it as usual. Well, I mean, like, Sony made bad decisions. And so, like, now they're trying to shore up their losses by going to basically Helldivers and saying, hey, keep on milking that cow, baby. Because, listen, we need $560 million back, bro, and then some. Like, honestly, I really do think this is what happened. Thank God, though. Bungie deserves it for Testy, too. And listen, they overspent on Bungie, okay? Like, Bungie was probably like, listen, we have Destiny, we have all these players, we have cosmetics, we have people buying up our game, and also we got Marathon around the corner. Well, look, I'm sure, damn, what a Marathon look like right now. Sheesh. Sheesh. Damn. Damn. How's it going, Fury? Telling you, dude. Telling you. When you put into perspective, oh my God. I actually never looked up the Destiny 2 stuff. Holy shit. Damn. They're actually on the same level as far as players go. That's insanity. Wow. Still said it wasn't a reboot. Yeah. It's not a reboot. Now look up Far Far West. Far Far West, I'm going to guess has like peak, probably about 35,000 players. I'm going to say peak. Yeah, about right. That's about right. Yeah. Far Far West is cooking. This is good. These are actually good, very good player numbers. Like, look up DRG. DRG. Not bad. I mean, like it's like a 2-year-old game, right? But you'll notice a trend with this one, right? What happens whenever Deep Rock Galactic comes out, right? It slowly goes up, right? How minute? 6 years, right? Like that's a healthy trend for a game. It just goes whoop and goes back up, and like it gains like a little bit more players than last time. A little bit more players than last time. Big update happens. Little bit, yeah. Like it's not. And Deep Rock's an old game. Like I still think these are good numbers for like an old game like Deep Rock. That's an indie game. It's pretty good. I feel like Deep Rock is also a bit more of a niche game. Yeah, it is. Is Deep Rock even on like console? I don't think it is it? I think it's purely on Steam, right? Or PC. Now let's see BF6. Bro, I think Battlefield 6 is probably ass. It is, but there's no crossplay. Ugh. Battlefield 6 fell off Hardcore, brother. Damn, look at that. Damn, look at that. It crashed. It crashed, dude. You know why it crashed? Because they added a dumbass, stupid ass, stupid, dummy, stupid, free to play, stupid, what is it? Like battle royale mode in a battle, not Call of Duty, not Warzone, a Battlefield game. No one, I'm sorry, like, I don't want to play a battle royale game. Like, I want to play Battlefield. Battlefield, bro. Battlefield. We're here, Battlefield. You know what they should do, by the way, if they want to bring, if they want to make, if who makes Battlefield? EA. Is it EA that makes Battlefield, or Battlefield Studios? Well, who the fuck cares? Like they're the same thing, right? Okay, listen. If they want to make ultra omega money on their next project, remake Battlefield 1. DICE, okay, cool. DICE, listen. Remake Battlefield 1. Just literally just remaster it. That's it. That's all you have to do. And you will make your money back and then some. Battlefield 1 is still goated as hell. Actually, what are the numbers on that? Damn, that's still looking good. Wait, hold on a minute. Battlefield 1 Revolution. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Remake Bad Company. Bad Company would actually be pretty good. Is Battlefield 1 Revolution like the newer one or the old one? Bad Company. Hold on a minute. I'm thinking of this one, right? Yeah, I'm thinking of this one. Okay, so it is Battlefield Revolution, right? Is it? Oh, Battlefield Revolution is just the base game with all the DLCs. Oh. Well, anyways, this Battlefield game is fun as fuck to play. Like this isn't the one with like I don't know. Like I may be thinking of the wrong one. Like this game is fun. Like they should just remaster it or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. But it's fun. Revolution is the game of the year. Okay, cool. All right, there we go. But anyways, like I said, like Far Far West is doing good. I'm pretty sure it's got overwhelmingly positive reviews right now. It's great. Evil Raptor, is it like what 8 developers and stuff? Don't mean to plug in their game, but like they are a cool bunch of devs, and they actually listen to player feedback. Like, what am I gonna say, right? It's awesome to this day. Yep. It aged well. It aged like fine wine. By the way, guys, I just want to point this out. The M90A has reached a new low. All right. 0.3%. It's so bad. BF1 re-release with crossplay would be awesome. I'm telling you, dude. How you doing, Wise? You still copium? Yeah, brother, I am. I am copiumed. I am still. I have. Yeah, dude. Look at that 0.3%, brother. Listen, totally OP weapon, bro. What? I wonder what secondaries people are using right now. Of course. Of course. Of course. I'm actually surprised the Cinder. Well, I guess the Talon fell off because the Hive Guard changed a little bit. Listen. Still chilling in the copium den. Yep. Yeah, that's me. The pistol is kind of fun. I think it's fun. I think it's good. Like, at first I didn't think it was fun, but then I started using it. Like, yeah, I think it's pretty fun. Do you know what else I disagree with Clay on? A little bit. A little bit. Okay. I think the Bullet Storm is actually really fun. Like, not only is it really fun, I kind of like it better than the Stalwart. But the Stalwart, I do think, is the better gun. Still. In my opinion. Like, I always feel like I have a Bullet Storm ready. Like, whenever I call down a Bullet Storm and then use both Bullet Storms on enemies, I have another one. And then I just call it down. And then I use those. Right? Like, I know what Clay's going to say, right? Clay's going to say, like, well, the drag factor for the Bulletstorm is, like, twice as much as a Stalwart, which is true. But the Bulletstorm has, like, no recoil at all. It's a laser beam. And it feels good to hip fire. So it's almost like an SMG, but it's an LMG that has stats as an SMG. It's very weird. Like, it's like super, super weird. I don't know how to explain it. Like I like it. I really do. I personally really do like the Bulletstorm. Do I think the Stalwart is better? Like, probably. Based on like the drag, probably like the Stalwart would be better. But the Bulletstorm just feels so good to play with. Like, I wish I had better ergonomics. Now that's the thing I will say. Like, the ergonomics is ass on the Bulletstorm. It is ass. I'm never upset when there's a Bulletstorm around. Yeah, like it's just like, and you could share with teammates. 25 is super duper low. Yeah. I want to say it has more durable damage and more damage. But of course, like, that doesn't mean anything whenever you have, like, more drag and stuff. But I really like the Bulletstorm, though. I think it's fun. Like I think the Bulletstorm has its pros and its cons. You know, like the Stalwart would be good if you're wanting to run just the Stalwart. Which the Stalwart's really good, by the way. Like, regardless of whether or not you use it with a supply pack or not, it's still a go-to gun. But whenever you do run it with a supply pack, like, you can use it as a primary weapon. Like, that's how good it is. The Bulletstorm, however, like, I can call one in, use 2 Bulletstorms, and then have another one on cooldown. Like, just off rip, because, like, the cooldown's like 60 seconds. It's, like, stupid low. The reason why the Bulletstorm is better is because it changes your psychology. If you don't reload all the bullets, you're wasting the gun. But the Stalwart, but with the Stalwart, you get more conservative. Yeah. The Bulletstorm doesn't need to worry about reloading or ammo. That's why I like it. Yeah. Bulletstorm is better for team play. You, another diver, can take one. Yeah, exactly. That's why I kind of like it a lot. is like it's just super fun to play with. I don't know. Like I like the Bulletstorm. I probably like it more than the Stalwart, but I think that the Stalwart is probably better still. But Bulletstorm frees up for Jetpack. That's what I use right now. I use Bulletstorm and Jetpack, and then I just never die because like the Bulletstorm is just that good. I might make a video on the Bulletstorm and Stalwart, like a comparison of the two, because like um, Clay thinks that it's trash. I think. Pretty sure last time I saw him streaming, he said it was trash. I think it's good, but like I can understand why he might say it's trash because like he doesn't like the drag, which personally, like the drag doesn't bother me too much on the gun, to be perfectly honest with you. But like, I don't know. Like I feel like I killed like impalers with this thing super well. I haven't tried this thing on bots yet. I kind of want to use it on bots, but on bugs though, like Bulletstorm, it feels really good on bugs. It feels disgustingly good against bugs. Clay just hates the drag factor, and I think he hates the first person view as well. I think the first person view should give you a reticle, like kind of like how the MA5C is. It feels good, but how effective is it is not entirely sure. Yeah, the drag doesn't matter since you shoot so many rounds. You're just constantly firing bullets. Yeah, that's kind of like my thing. Is that like it should just be like the MA5C? Yeah, basically. Download the mod that gives you the Bulletstorm with a sight. Oh, I didn't even know there was a mod. Might have to. Not having any kind of sight does make it feel bad in first person. I've always used it in third. Like I'm a third person guy, anyways. Like there are a few times where I use like the sights on guns, but like I like playing third person Helldivers more than first person. And I guess it's just simply because I don't like all the sights in the game. Like all the sights in the games just feel weird unless I'm running a DMR. DMR sights are okay at times, but honestly, if the Bulletstorm was medium pen, it would fuck yeah, yeah. If the Bulletstorm was medium pen, it'd be OP as shit. It'd be busted. Some of the sights are worse than third person. Yeah, like I don't know. It just kind of feels weird at times. Against bots, I would take the AMR of a Bulletstorm. I like taking the AMR a lot on bots, especially now after the War Strider changed to their hip, the little like joint to like the main body. Can you make some videos showcasing great mods? Yeah, I can do that. I have to ask some friends though to help me out with that one, but I should be able to. Copy and paste the MA5C sites with the Bulletstorms and it'd be a great idea. Yeah, it's that easy. Yeah, the Bulletstorm isn't great against bots. I like taking the HMG. Understandable. The game feels so good with with sites mods, but I get people who are not liking them. Yeah. So like, I I do like the missile pistol. I do really like it. Like, let's see, would letting the spear also choose? I My problem with the spear getting guided and unguided is that you're still kind of not fixing the problem with the spear. Because you're still making, like, you're making, okay, so you're making the spear into a recoilless. And I don't want the spear to be a recoilless. I want the spear to still be the spear, but I want it to be a big game hunter. This is why, like, I wasn't really thrilled with, like, the extra missile that I got, like the extra ammo that I got. Like, who cares? Like, honestly, like, who cares? Like, it's like that was a dumb buff. It's just like it needed more power. It didn't need more ammo. Like, I would at this point I would take the monkey paw to have one less ammo now for more damage. Personally, that's just me. Like, I want a big game hunter spear. That's what I want. That's just me though. That's just me. There's some interesting comments here too, by the way. People are asking for, like, strat bounce and hell pop steering or whatever to be done and away with. The spear's okay. It should just one tap everything. Yeah, basically. Make it a javelin. Yeah, precisely. Spear needs 5 rounds and more power. Okay. I also want more damage, but I was asking for too much. All bugs and bots. Might stop playing. True. 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 We don't want to. We don't want the bugs and the bots to get offline. You know what I mean? All right, fellas, listen. I'm gonna hit the hay, but I did this little stream because I just wanted to just touch base with you guys. I will probably do more streams. Probably will be like once a week because I'm kind of busy. All right. But I did want to talk with you guys because, things are happening, and, we'll see what happens, right? Um I'm probably going to be making some Far West videos, and, like, I'm still gonna make Helldivers 2 content, right? You know what I mean? Like, I'm still gonna make Helldivers 2 content. You have things in motion like the asylum posting. Yeah, exactly. I need to work on that video. Um, we'll see. Like, a lot of this stuff is literally just like, okay, cool. It's nice that you said all these lovely things to us, but, like, we have to see action. Like, it is what it is, right? Like, I'm like, for example, like, again, like, the us being better at patch notes and the will we see beta testing. I'm not holding my breath for any of the stuff because, like, you guys have already proven that, like, you haven't done this, even though you said that you were going to do it. And you said that you were going to get better at this, and, like, holy shit. Fuck me. Like, why haven't you guys gotten better at patch notes? By the way, this is something since the beginning of the game, okay? Since launch, you guys have been in this area, and we are still having problems with patch notes and not everything being in patch notes. Why? Why? It's not that hard. People just listen. Hold your developers accountable. Whoever's in power or over, like, developers of that, reprimand these motherfuckers, bro. Say, listen, if you do it again, later, like, you're not doing your job. It's that simple. I don't know. That's kind of how I feel right now. I don't know. I don't know. How many times have we teach you this lesson, old man? SpongeBob. There's always a SpongeBob meme or reference you can make to any situation in life. If they spoke honestly with us, we would realize that they don't have any intention on fixing the game with us, for us, and they will fix issues that stop the money flowing. Yep. Are we feeling alive? But anyways, I just want to touch base with you guys. Kind of get what you guys are like feeling right now for Helldivers. Everyone seems to be black pilled, which I think is fine. I'm not saying that you should not be black pilled. I am almost there. If June comes around and it's a really bad patch in June, like I'm talking about like just like it's trash. It's fucking awful. And let's say if there is another patch that kind of like does some of these things but does it horribly, then I will probably be doomer pilled, and I'll still be probably making Helldivers 2 content, but like I'll probably move on to like more lean way more into like Far West, like other games just in general, because like it's not worth it. Like I like you ain't quitting the game. You're addicted. Listen, Helldivers is so fun to play. Like, it has its moments where it's fun. That's the thing. It's so fun to play at times. But, like, at the same time, it's like stale. It's just getting so unbelievably stale. Like, it's just, like, never surrender wise. Listen, I am wanting to fight the good fight, okay? Listen, me, Buzz, Thick, and Clay, I've been posting videos non-fucking stop and doing streams, or like they've been doing streams mainly Thick and Clay. In the past, like 3 or 4 war bonds, if it wasn't for us, like things would probably be a lot worse than what they are right now, right? Like, it's just, I don't know. Like, that's how I feel about it. But, like, when people say, like, it's our fault, I'm just like, how is it our fault that the game is in a shit spot? We told them to buff flamethrowers, and they buffed them. That was a good change, and now flamethrowers are fun to play with. We told them that suppressors weren't working, or if they were working, they were terrible. They delayed the war bond, and they start, and it's working now. Like, it feels good to play. Like, I understand that, like, they should not, like, buff these weapons whenever there's a war bond to sell, which is true, by the way. Like, they should, like, the flamethrower thing was a 2-year-old suggestion. The suppressor thing, I was the first one to bitch about them. Like, bro, just buff these things weeks before you sell a war bond. That's it. It shouldn't have to be whenever there's an incentive to sell something, right? I think that's where people are just like fed up. It's that bad. Like, just make regular updates to your game. That's it. That's it. Show that you care by doing stuff, by doing action and stuff. Like, I don't know. It's kind of how I feel about it. But anyways, chat, I need to go to bed. But stay in the fight. We'll see what happens in June. I understand if you don't want to play the game, by the way. 100% I understand. Right? But, like, just stick around. Just see what happens. I mean, like, something could change, you know? Something can change for the better. You never know. But anyways, I'll see you guys later. Y'all have a good night. Be safe. Happy Mother's Day, as always. If there's any mothers in the chat, I don't know if we have any women in the chat, by the way. All right. But if any of you are mothers, Happy Mother's Day, as always. See you guys in the next one. Like I said, I'll probably stream like once a week or try to stream once a week, just to touch base with you guys, see what's going on in y'all's heads. So, anyways, see you guys next time. Bye bye.